Besides the battleground states, which are obvious, Donald Trump and the RNC are now targeting blue states like New Mexico, Michigan, your home state of Wisconsin. Is it realistic that Donald Trump could actually turn a blue state, or is it more about optics? Seeing him being aggressive, actually appearing in a state where he could turn them, is that what it's about? Because Donald looks his best when he's on the aggressive.
Well, it is possible at this point, and the reality is, I mean, it's going to be a heavy lift, but the reality is he's got momentum on his side. He is getting the Republican base, back together again. Obamacare is working on his on his behalf. He's got the email issue, and Hillary Clinton's got to find a way to flip this script. She's got to be able to turn this issue from her honesty, her issues, to the issues of temperament and character and the danger that he poses to the economy and national security. We'll find out later today what the situation here is in Wisconsin. The Marquette University law poll will come out about noon our time, and that should give a better indication of exactly how close this is. But once again, in Wisconsin, this is going to come down to the suburbs. This is going to come down to our WOW counties, Waukesha, Ozaukee, and Washington County, very much like the Philadelphia suburbs. And the kinds of issues that Hillary is raising, going after the women, reminding people of what he has said, that's going to be a real problem for Donald Trump here in a state like Wisconsin.
Dana, how exactly did Donald get this momentum shift to happen so quickly? Obamacare was a headline gift for him last week, but this is Obama's plan. It is not Hillary Clinton's. And the email issue, while it's created chaos, we still don't know what is in it. So how has Donald Trump really shifted momentum? A week and a half ago, his theme song would have been Staying Alive.
Right. I don't think it's anything that Trump has done or that Hillary Clinton has done or not done. I really think it comes down to two words, James Comey. Now, it's true that there's not necessarily any new information out there, but what the FBI director has done has fundamentally altered this campaign. Before he came out, there was a question of really of how big Clinton's victory margin would be. Now, that's not at all clear. It's not the details of what he said. It's the fact that it's changed the conversation so that in these crucial final 10 days of the campaign, Clinton is on the defensive. And it's been all the way through this campaign. When we're talking about Hillary Clinton, she's doing poorly. When we're talking about Donald Trump, he's doing poorly. And what the FBI has managed to do is make this final week of the campaign all about Clinton. And that is an enormous gift to Donald Trump. And it continues, we saw with the dump of the Mark Rich papers by the FBI just yesterday.
Charlie, I know that you can cherry pick whatever numbers and polls you want to look at to tell the story that works for you. Right. But I look at the Target Smart poll showing 28% of early voting Republicans in the state of Florida cast their ballot for Hillary Clinton. That can't be good news for Donald Trump, but for you, is that a big signal?
It could be, and I think this is something to watch in states like Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. Again, going back to these suburbs again, how many Republicans will come out to the polls and vote down ballot, will vote for Republicans all the way down, but then I don't know what they will do, write in Evan McMullin or even vote for Hillary Clinton at the top of the ticket. And Robert Costa has a story about crucial Waukesha County in the Washington Post today, and he talks to people who are just not there. Look, Donald Trump is going to have to run up huge margins in these areas. If he's losing 5, 10, 15, 20% of the Republican vote, that's going to make it very, very difficult for him on Election Day.
Dana, when you look at the surrogates and who's out there on the trail, on the Republican side, it's just Mike Pence. It's Donald Trump Jr. and Donald himself. Now, he is his own best advocate, but if you put that against who Hillary has, sort of this all-star lineup, reflecting who she had at the DNC, does it put her in that strong a position? I mean, she truly outweighs him in terms of surrogates.
It does, but I think we've seen throughout this campaign that the surrogates, the endorsements, don't necessarily do anything. What it will do is help. It's very important which markets they're going to. So in the local media market, each of these surrogates will get a lot of attention. So it can help at the margins in these crucial battleground states. So I don't think that's going to be the dominant story as we go into these final days. It helps a little bit, but of course, as you noted, it's Donald Trump has the largest megaphone out there, and he's dominating coverage no matter what market we're in.
Indeed, he does. All right, Dana, Charlie, thanks so much for joining me. You guys need to take a nap, eat your Wheaties, because it is going to be an exciting 6 days.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.